Hi guys, and welcome back to the Padded Pedal Room. Today we're going to take a look at the Eastman DC 62. Now I got some help from my friends, so I want to start off by giving a big thank you to my friends, and I'll put their channels in the description. We got Wesley John Harrop, who has two channels, Hurricane Moon, where he's got his music, and his other channel, Atlantean. Go take a look at him. Cool guy, also an Eastman owner. And we got my friend Mark Wade, Time Has Been Kind. Check out his channel. He's got some great covers, great originals, awesome singer and keys player. And check out my friend Ian Luckett. You may know Ian Luckett from the live shows that we do together, the replay, where we play our community's music. And yeah, he's also an Eastman player and a fantastic singer-songwriter as well. So go take a look at all their channels. And guys, I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me and going through this with me. So for some of you who want to know about the Eastman DC 62, it may be long. It's a live unboxing. I hope you like that. If some of you guys want a deep dive on this guitar, just write it in the comments, and if there's enough demand, it would be my pleasure to make another video for you. This is the guitar. Beautiful. So let's get on with it, and here's the video. Hope you guys enjoy.
Hey, Francis. Good to see you, buddy.
Hey, good to see you too.
What's that box behind you that says the Eastman handcrafted guitar? Yeah, what's that about?
Well, since you're asking, let me show you. This actually just came in the door now.
What's in the box, Francis?
It could be anything. Let's see what
it says fragile. Be careful.
I think it's a mandolin.
It could be.
No.
I mean, they do make mandolins. Let's see. What does the paperwork
Could
say?
be a trumpet.
What does the paperwork say over here? Start off with this. What's this? Tapestry Music, Vancouver. So whatever is in this box came from a music store called Tapestry Music. All right. Because Long and McQuaid took my order, they took the money, and then they tell me it's going to take till September. So I canceled that. Should I leave that in there? Or should I edit it out? Alright, let's see what we got in here.
Long and McQuaid aren't sponsoring you, leave it in.
I will leave it in. If they want me to take it out, they should sponsor me. Okay. Hey, this is an Eastman tape. What the hell is that? This, because he had told me it was on the wall. But this is an actual Eastman tape. Unless it was open from the bottom before.
Or unless they have a roll of Eastman tape,
Yeah,
like I have a roll of Selmer Buffet.
Maybe. I need to get a machete. Some of these YouTubers have machetes for stuff like this, you know? Alright, we got it open here. You guys ready? Oh man, I'm excited. I've been waiting all freaking day for this. Alright, what do we got in here? Oh, this is really cool. See the way it's packaged.
Oh, great. More junk to throw away.
Yeah, it's all good. It'd be good, man.
If I was a kid, I would have made a spacesuit.
Warning, this product can expose you to nickel, which is known to the state of California to cause cancer. Really?
Cheers, China.
God, that's terrible considering all their money's made of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, it comes in one of those nice... is it like the case I've got?
No, I think yours is a little bit different, but it's pretty close. It's a
Nice
Eastman
gig there.
case.
It's a good
It's got a
gig,
nice big pocket over here.
Wrong zipper.
I think it's
Zipper.
similar.
See, you got the Wammy Bar, and you got the Allen key.
Ah, so
Hey, if it's
we
all-
know it's got a
if
whammy
it's-
bar then.
Yes, it does.
If it's all felted inside and got the strap over the neck, it's the same case.
It's got tone rider pickups, it says.
Uh-huh.
What could it be? It's the Eastman Fullertone. So, how do you want me to open this?
Just pull this in.
Alright, let's see here.
Just pretend the camera ain't on, Francis.
Oh my god. This is fucking nice.
Hello.
Is it strapped in?
It is strapped in there.
Yeah, it's the same as mine. Same sort of case.
Wow.
This is freaking beautiful.
It's pretty.
Oh shit, man, that's nice.
Yeah, it does look nice with a copper coloured scratch plate.
Yeah, it's the anodized.
Wow.
Oh, this feels really good.
I love the sound of Velcro in the morning.
The case is nice, I have to say.
When you're being unbound from the dungeon.
This is beautiful, eh, guys? I'm telling you,
Why
I've
not?
seen it in pictures and stuff, but it doesn't do justice.
Wow.
This thing
Let's
is
see the
really
bolts holding the neck too when you get a chance.
The bolts holding.
Wow. New patent.
It's
Wow.
crazy. It really is. I'm gonna put some pictures up and everything of how it is, but it goes underneath the pickup, so it has like a kind of like a long tenon for the connection and everything.
30% more tone.
Yeah, yeah, that's what it said, eh? But I gotta tell you, the color, I don't think it's coming across how nice it is. See, this is the same finish as on our Eastmans. Well, on your Juliet Mooney and on your 386 and my other ones.
What?
It's
True
got
gloss.
It's got the True Tone finish, but this is a satin one though. The other ones are gloss. This is a satin True Tone finish, and I have to say it feels just as nice. But the curves of the body, look at his tummy cut. It really cuts in, kind of like your Juliet, I think, cuts this way, eh?
I think the body shape is the same.
I believe it is the same. The only thing is, this is the double cut. I believe yours is like the DC 52, which is more the telly version of it, basically.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it's pretty damn close, man. And I gotta say, this neck, it's very close to the SB50, the SB59. It's like the other Eastmans. Yeah. I'm really gonna like playing this for sure. It's got that nice chunky neck. Oh yeah, the neck feels really.
G chord, is it in tune?
Figuring that it's come from Vancouver to here.
Yeah.
It took almost a week, and there's been snowstorms, and like there was warm, then there were snowstorms here. Like the temperature's been up and down. I'm surprised.
It's close enough for government work. Yeah.
Shop setup? Was it set up?
I asked the guy if he was going to set it up, just to make sure everything was good. But the thing is they normally come really well set up from Eastman. But I think they checked it just to make sure. You see. This one's not covered. See, the gold foil pickup is like a humbucker. Basically, it's just the look of it. And that one's not covered. These ones have the plastic covers on them. But this one looks aged.
I thought that when I looked at it in. It does look like, yeah.
It looks aged.
Some worn look to it, yeah, which is cool.
You know? And the saddles are really nice on this thing. I really like the look of the saddles.
Look, the action looks nice and low.
It is. It really is. The action is very low, actually. And the frets, they're pretty good. Just you gotta understand with the change of temperature from one place to another, you know. And right now my relative humidity is at 33. I don't have the humidifier on because I don't want the noise, but I gotta get it back up. But it's pretty good. It's got tall frets. This thing. I don't know how your Juliet is. I think it's got taller frets than the Les Paul version that I have and everything.
Yeah, are they Jezcar frets? The
yes,
same?
They are Jezcar.
Yeah, so they're pretty cool.
And this is supposed to be, I think, a Madagascar rosewood, if I'm not mistaken.
And what's the body made of?
The body is what did we say it was black limbo? I think it is.
It was, wasn't it? Yeah, something strange.
Yeah, it's black
like
limbo, which is kind of like kind of like what is it, Carina type of wood? It's in the family of Carina, I guess.
So what does it weigh? What is it light?
This is pretty light, to be honest. I don't know. I'd have
compared
to
with the Strat, for instance, what do you reckon?
Well, compared to the green one that I built, this is heavier a bit. But compared to my Sunburst Strat, it's a little lighter.
What, 7 pounds?
Yeah. Probably around 7 pounds, 6, 7. Well, no, it's more than 6. I think it's more than 6. I can go get a scale if you guys want, if you really want.
I like the headstock. The headstock
is
cool
nice.
How it's cut out.
That's how yours is, right, Mooney? On the
yeah. It's just that my headstock's painted black and then white on the front.
Yeah, you have a line over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
What kind of tuners is that? Are they
same as a Juliet, I believe?
Yeah, I think so. It's the. I'm not
Are
sure.
they Pingwells?
I think
Is
they're
it?
pink.
No, I think they're
No?
all they.
I was right, so they're
Clusen-
Clusen
no,
style. Yeah, Clusen.
Look at
I'm
the
sure they're
Eastman
Goto.
logo, though.
They're a
That's
Goto tuner.
Are they?
Yeah, I'm sure
Aren't
of it.
Pingwell
Yeah.
Goto? Aren't they a brand of Goto? Pingwell.
I believe so. Hold on a second. Let's open. Let's go find out.
Get the specs up.
Yeah, let's look at the specs. That'll teach us to do this without preparation.
Well, you're just opening. What do you want? Oh, come on. Stupid thing. Eastman guitars.
That belly cut's good enough for a pregnant yak, isn't
It
it?
should be perfect for me, man. Okay, Eastman guitars. Here we go.
The advertisement is the beer belly guitar.
Here, let me share my screen here. I'll make it big. This I gotta tell you though, seriously though, the freaking color is really awesome. This is desert sand, and I picked this color because I thought that the gold anodized plate really looked good with it and everything. And I don't.
It looks
regret
better on screen than when I first saw the pictures of it.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, it's freaking nice. Even you see the way it fits it really nice. I find.
It's like a quite white from here, creamy white.
It's not white. It's like a cream. It's like a.
It's probably
a
the
cream.
light as well.
It's
showing
really
off.
a sand type of color, like a creamy. The lighting might not be the best.
Like Juliet. It's that type of
yeah.
off blonde. Yeah.
Oh, this is not blonde. This is not white. This is far from being white. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see here. Let me share my screen. So, I mean. Yeah, I don't think the picture does it justice. When you see it in front, it's so much nicer than that, man. But yeah, you got them in 3 colors. Mm-hmm. See, this is why I wanted the Strat version. The Strat version comes with the rosewood neck. And it's supposed to be, well, we'll go through the specs, but it's supposed to be a roasted maple, the back of the neck. The Telecaster version one, the SC52, is that one's just fully roasted maple.
That is the Juliet body shape.
It
Definitely.
is, eh?
Yeah.
But you see, there's a slight difference between the DC and the SC, the 52 and the 62. And I think that it's the SC is more like the Juliet, just because it's got that little bit more fill in there. But yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you reckon they're really playing in them pictures, or are they posing?
I'm pretty sure posing, eh?
Posing, definitely.
Well, at least they put the jacks in, though. To make it look like they're playing.
Yeah.
How many of our music videos did we not put the jacks in,
That's right.
Oh, yeah. You don't stick a jack. It's almost you have to do that. Not put the jack in.
Yeah.
Just to annoy people.
All right, let's go to, where is it, over here? Specs.
Or you could say you're using a wireless system like Wes and I use. Wes and I use
Yeah.
We use
So,
a wireless.
No one can say anything now.
So it's a roasted maple neck, like it says there. It's got a rosewood fingerboard. It's got 12-inch radius, which is the same as on the other Eastmans that I have, the SB59 and the T484. It's Fullertone 2-bolt long tenon, so that's the special new patented design that they created for this. I mean, that's something that's, when I saw this in the NAMM 2025, this one came out in 2025. They have the American version that came out in 24. That's what intrigued me, because I mean, think about it. It's always been the same thing. Yeah,
it was a great promo. It was a really great selling point. They did a great job in bringing that home.
Yeah,
they really did a great job in.
It's an innovation. I mean, think about it. You know, there's never been a change in the way necks have been made since like the 50s, basically. You know, either bolt on or you know, like one piece. And this is really intriguing.
Dovetailed. Yeah, it's dovetailed in.
It's really intriguing. So you got the that's it. It's a bone nut 1.68, which is similar to the other guys. It's a Jescar fret wire 25.5. So this is like your Juliet. It's got the fender length. Scale length. This is the double cut, and see the body is roasted black limbo, like we said. It's got a dual acting truss rod. You got the logo. I was actually it says Black Pearl, and if you look at the logo, I'll show it to you guys after.
Is it an inlay?
It is an inlay. I was surprised. At first I thought it was a sticker just looking at it like this, but it's not. It's actually inlaid in there. It's really nice. It's a good job. It's really nice. I'll show it to you guys close up after. Pearl dots. The pearl dots look really nice on this too. I gotta admit, they're really nice. What else?
What are the side markers on it?
It's. I don't know if they're shiny or not. I'd have to say it's probably the same material. I think they're pearl dots also. It looks kind of like the front, yeah. I'd have to say they put pearl. They didn't put shitty plastic on this. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the attention to detail on the
is.
Eastmans. They really do give it the works, don't they?
It's yeah, absolutely, man. So the back plates, anodized aluminum, and the what else we got there? The side dot color. See, that's wrong. Side dot color, it says black, but see, this is pearl. It's got the pearl in here. So there's no black dots on here, man. So that's not right.
And that little block that it bolts into, that's a brass block, isn't it? So it's
This here, this is a brass plate. This one, yeah. Yeah. So you got the floating tremolo. I didn't try this yet and everything. How the hell does that go in?
Probably just pushes in on these.
I think so, because there's no screw on this thing.
Yeah,
There's no thread?
I'm
there's
proud
no-
of everyone for not
There's no
saying that's
thread
what
in
she
here.
said.
There's like a black. How does this go in? You just put it in? Oh, what the hell? Doesn't even. Oh man, it's tight. Need a little lube. Ooh, that's it.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
There's
Is it
Juliet.
loose and dangly? Or
One
is
of my
it tight?
strats. Like
No,
that.
it's not very loose actually. Because when it doesn't really
Right.
move that
Cool.
much. And if you got it this way, no, it's not loose really that much at all.
Push fit.
What the hell's going on here? Are these bolts supposed? The screws here look loose on the. I don't know if that's the way it's meant to be. How the hell is it done? It almost looks like the screws are not screwed in on this thing.
Is that set up so it can go forwards and backwards?
It's two-way.
It doesn't
Is
go
it?
back. No, it doesn't go backwards. Goes
So is
forwards.
it because
But the
with the
screws are not
picture there
screwed
we
into
can't
it.
see it. Is it 6-point or a 2-point?
It's 6-point, but they're not screwed into the bottom to the plate. I'm not sure. Hold on a second. I'm gonna make myself big. See, if you can see it, it's from this side. Oh, shit. You see the screws here?
Right.
They're not screwed in all the way to the bottom. They're like off by about 2-3 millimeters.
That might be for intonation, right?
No. I'm not talking about the grub screws in here. I'm talking about the screws holding this actual.
Maybe get your screwdriver out and actually see if they are tight.
I'd give it a whammy first and see whether that works.
They are tight.
Yeah.
I guess
Yeah,
they're meant to be
don't
that
mess
way.
around with it. Yeah. It's,
No, they are tight. I guess they're meant to be that way. Yeah, the whammy.
it's like a whammy on the PRS line, and the same sort of block around the saddles.
Sounds resonant, so if you ever turn up at a gig and your amp blows up, you'll be fine. You know.
Yeah, you could just do it acoustically. So, what else? We got true tone satin, as I said. On this, you got the floating tremolo with the brass sustain block. So there's a brass block in here. Yeah, you can see it's brass over there too. The sustain block. They put 3 springs in it. 6 inline staggered. Yeah, that's something they had mentioned. I saw it in Colin's video too. He was saying it was staggered and that he would trust them, but I can see that it is staggered. You can see it from here.
It's weird how it don't say what they are, though, isn't it? I would have presumed they were the Goto ones.
It is weird, eh? Yeah. It doesn't say what it is. Yeah, that's weird. The knobs are white. Strap peg nickel. Yeah. Tone Rider SQ1 noiseless single coil. So it's staggered noiseless single coil. Same for the second one, and then this is the Soap.
You know what the WH stands for? Don't you?
Wesley Harrop?
Yeah.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Oh, is that your signature pickup?
Yeah, that's right.
And it's got the 3-way blade on it. Oh, no, what do you mean 3-way blade? This is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a 5-way. This is wrong. The website is wrong.
They put the one from the
telly one.
The telly one on there. Yeah, I'll bet.
Okay. Switch tip white. Yeah, it is. Orange drop, 22 microfarad capacitor, CTS. Well, we saw in the video today at Colin's there at Guitarista's when he opened it that it had all really nice electronics on the inside and everything. And yeah, the FT, the gig bag, and it's got the Dario's 1046 on it. Yeah,
it might be worth jumping to the specs of that telly version just to see if they put the name of the tuners there correctly.
Let's see.
If it's any different. No, same thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, Eastman. Get your spec sheet sorted.
Yeah, that's not good. They got some mistakes in there. We caught them. Sorry, guys. So yeah, that's what it is, man. It's I gotta say, it's actually pretty sweet. How's the head on the Juliet? Does it have the same on the top part of it? Does it have like an indent on it, basically?
It does.
Yeah. That's cool, man. I like that. I really do like that. It's harder to see, I think, because the top of your head is
the same
flat, right?
same shape as the Juliet's headstock. Yeah.
But you see the inlay? It's really an inlay. I don't know if you can...
you can
it's
see
really
shiny.
an inlay. It's really nice. I gotta say, it's freaking nice, man. I really like this. I'm curious to see how it sounds, though.
Plug her in.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's get a nice clean amp on the go, isn't it? Just to see how she sounds.
Well, I got my...
we need to know the signal chain here, so...
I got the Victory Copper, same signal chain as the last video I did, basically, where I have the Strymon Blue Sky, Strymon Volante. I got the JHS Boost. What we'll do is we'll just leave the chorus off everything. I'll just leave a little bit of delay. Any sound coming out? The tubes on, no, because the mixer's off. Hold on a second.
The guitar's
It's
broken.
Send it back.
Oh no! They sent me a broken one. No, here it is. So now we're in the bridge.
Before you carry on, I have to say it. Get your tuner out.
Tuners here, man.
Yeah. She ain't far out, but there's a couple of strings there that are not.
But it's pretty good. It's really pretty good.
I mean,
You're out of the box in
yeah.
transit. No.
Spent all day in the truck too. Left this morning. Mark said he was tracking it.
I tracked his guitar before I left work just to make sure we had something to talk about.
It doesn't feel like a Strat. That much I can tell you. It doesn't have that. Because I know it's got like the similar, but it does not. It doesn't feel like a Strat. It feels more like the other guitars. So if you prefer like a more that Gibson type of feel, that's what this would be.
That sounds better. It's got a Strat twang there.
It does have the Strat twang.
Yeah.
The feel is not like a Strat. And the neck, it's funny because the neck, it feels more in. You know, like the way it's sitting, it feels more in. Like the Strat.
Is it
like
comfy on your lap?
It is comfy. It is actually very comfy. It's funny, eh? It's supposed to be noiseless, but you do hear a little bit of noise, eh? You hear the hum,
Little
the
hum,
60 cycle
but,
hum
I mean,
a little
it's
bit.
guitars, isn't it? But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's here in between with the two pickups. It's got a bit. It does have that Fender sound, eh? A bit.
Now switch it to where it's not supposed to be. Where the tech specs didn't say there was a sound for.
Well, that's where we were actually. We're in,
Oh,
we're
you were
in
there.
between there. We can go on the other side now. In the in between. So now you have
I like that. That sounds good.
You have the humbucker and the middle pickup. Let's put it in the middle.
Don't cry, mate. Don't cry. Hit that A minor bar chord, let it ring, and let's hear some whammy wobble on it. See how it sounds. You can tell this guitar can do surf. You could get this to do a surf sound if you want it.
I think it does have a stratty feel, sound to it.
It does.
Yeah, it does.
It does.
What's the humbucker like? Is it underwound?
I believe so. I mean, I can't test it right now. I don't have the proper setup.
No, but I mean, if you switch between like the middle pickup and the humbucker and see how balanced they are.
Well, this is the humbucker. Where do you want me to go? To the front? Or
Just
the middle?
middle, yeah, just see
Middle?
what the balance is. Right, yeah. So it's not insanely hot. It's actually quite gentle. But
It's just, it's the tone that changes.
It's even got a
right?
telly sound.
A little bit, yeah.
Mm.
See, I think I prefer the sound of this to the DC52. I mean, we heard the DC52 in the video today, and in the neck you had this pickup, right? And then you had telly pickup in the back. But I prefer the sound of these single coils and this. I think the combination, I just prefer the sound.
yeah, because I thought in the front the humbucker sounded kind of weak. It sounded like
In the
it
neck,
was slightly underpowered.
But this, I mean, you saw it, like Mooney's ears perked up with this. The neck on this one sounds nice. Like
That's Strat there.
it sounds like
Strat.
it sounds like my green Strat there with the 5708, the 57 pickups there.
So any push pulls on it?
No, there's no push pulls. You don't need that, anyways. Yeah. So this is let's see here.
But I did get the telly sound. Yeah.
It does when you put in the 5 on the humbucker.
So same control layout as a Strat, or is it different?
Yeah, that's tone, tone, and volume. That twang there and then the in between there, I think it's not bad, man. I like it. I think tone wise, it's actually it's there. It's the feel that's weird because this doesn't feel like a Fender style guitar. I'll tell you right now. And everything's placed well. I find.
Colin didn't like the position
of the volume,
but that's a Strat characteristic, isn't it? Anyway,
to do them credit, Eastman put down because he put it in the first comment just to give Eastman a bit of kudos. They're going to send him a new pick guard with just the two, with just two controls, and they're moved. So he's actually they're overcoming that problem for him. Yeah, they're actually sending. So because they're so great, So I think their customer service is so great. It's
that's
like
awesome. What do you think you're gonna do for me?
I don't know. We find a fault with it. Let's see if they fix it.
Ah, damn.
It's not completely covered in gold.
Yeah. I need some real gold.
Yeah.
Let's hear it with some reverb. Let's put some chorus.
Civil War.
Feels nice. The fretboard feels nice. The back of the neck there, the roasted. This is my first roasted maple neck. I've never had a roasted maple neck. I've tried some of the stores, and I like the way they glide. And I gotta say, like, this is like very. I mean, you've had a few roasted maple necks, right, Twice?
Mm.
And
well,
your Strat has the fretboard's very nice on this. Fretboard's very nice.
Roasted maple fretboards can be not hit or miss.
I prefer darker fretboards typically.
Yeah, I like a rosewood.
Yeah, most of my guitars are rosewood, except a couple of the Eastmans are ebony. But this is rosewood. But I have to say, it doesn't feel. I don't know. It feels good. It feels really nice. It glides well. It doesn't have the resistance of like on my Gretsch there, the rosewood a little bit, But it's nice.
Well, that also depends on how much your hand sweats.
I don't sweat very much. I'm not a hand sweater. No, my hands don't sweat. Yes, because a lot of, especially if it's
you're like Prince Charles. I don't sweat.
But I sweat, but my hands.
No, that was Andrew, Prince Andrew.
Andrews, thank you. Sorry.
Yeah. Let's get
She
our
said she sweated all over you. No, that's not true. I don't sweat. Thank you, Prince Andrew.
He's a lizard.
I think I might have to edit some of that stuff out, man.
No, you leave it in. It's funny.
Yeah.
All right, let's give it a little bit of overdrive, some SD1. Because it really feels quite similar to the Les Paul neck, like the SB59 there.
So what you really need to do is get up an SRV backing track just to see whether it does sound
Yeah, let's
stratty
put
or
a
not.
backing track or not.
Now, not to put a negative spin on anything here, but it's only going to sound like Stevie Ray if Stevie Ray's playing the guitar. You know, this is the problem.
Oh, that's not true. The sound is not in the player. Good heavens. If that were true, then all the marketing of these guitar companies would just be lies, wouldn't it?
Well, they are, aren't they?
How could you say such a thing to our potential future sponsors?
Yeah, Eastman, if you're watching, send me a free SB57. I'm Atlantean. You guys know me from the Facebook group. Come on,
Yeah.
do your fair share.
I'd quite like a double cut with just a single P90 pickup. You know, just getting to that age where
I'm
single
looking now
pickup's
at
less complicated.
Yeah, you're looking
Don't
at the
have to
single
remember
one. I'm either looking at the Juliet with the two P90s, the red one there, like the darker colored one, or the single one also. That's the next guitar, maybe. We'll have to see. I don't know. I'm stuck with the... Eastman's got me hooked, man. They're really good. They're that good. I mean, I don't know what to say, man. Can you guys hear that?
My favourite key.
Is it too loud or too low? Or...
That sounds about
No,
right.
that sounds all right.
I gotta play in the right key.
Yeah.
B.
Hitting the right notes kind of helps.
Holy crap. Well, it's hard in neck.
How many frets does it have?
I don't know. I think there's 24. Because I was surprised I can go so high, basically. I was going further down. I'm used to being down here, but no. Yeah, it's got to be 24. I'm going to put the treble boost on the amp. Now we're in the middle.
Nice.
Now we're in the back, two pickups. On the humbucker.
Try playing into the 2nd to 4th frets using your scale.
Which one?
Trust me. Go to the 2nd and 4th frets and play around in your scales. It's sick.
2nd and 4th?
Yeah. There you go. You have to play around a bit, but there's certain notes. Back up to the B.
It's got like that more authentic, like Strat-like tone in the neck, you know?
What about position 2? Should tone right up.
The access to high frets is really easy, eh? Take the drive off. You still have the treble boost. Treble boost. I gotta say, the high notes, like to be able to reach the high notes, I find it's very kind of like the SG a bit.
Can we just take a moment to thank Now You Shred backing tracks for that?
Yes.
Initial opinion, score out of 10.
I'd give it a 9.
Ooh.
I'd give it a 9.
First impression.
Ooh. So what's the missing one then?
Just because I'm not used to it, I think.
Ah, right.
It's like a wild colt at the moment. He's not broke it.
Yeah.
He's not broke it in.
Yeah. It's because it's too new. It's too new, and I have to say, I'm gonna have to get some close-up pictures of this and everything. But you know, and I think it's the shop that Colin bought it from, because you know he was showing how rounded the frets. This is not rounded. This is like straight as an edge, I have to say. So it's not as rounded as the one he had. The neck is very, it's because it's not broken in, but it feels very nice. I have to say, it does feel nice. It's just getting used to the length of the neck, you know, because depending, if you're holding it this way, sat this way, it sits more like a Les Paul, you know, that it's like more in, like an actual Les Paul, because the Eastman SB actually sits a little bit further outwards, I find. This one
Is there a serial number on it?
Is there a serial number on this? I don't think so. No, there isn't. I think the serial number is
Not
on the
back
inside.
of the headstock.
No, there's no serial number on this one.
Yeah, I don't have a serial number on the back of mine either.
If I'm not mistaken, I think they have it on the actual.
Be on the heel.
Well, maybe on the
heel.
invoice.
It's on the heel of the neck, I think, because I think that's where I saw it in the video of. Of the NAM 2025 one, but yeah, I don't see a serial number on this, but yeah.
Yeah, they are a bit hit and miss with serial numbers.
Is this made in California or is it made in China?
No, this one's supposed to be made in China.
Yeah, it's the
California
Beijing
one.
Yeah,
it's the D'Ambrosio one, and that one's like, I don't know, like $5,000-$6,000. This one here, one here in Canadian dollars is $1,259. So I think in US dollars it's about $8.99 and pounds, British pounds also.
$750 over, isn't it? It's 800, $750.
No, $750 is the Telecaster version, I think.
Yeah, it's about $850, $8.99, something like that.
Yeah. But,
which is
so
still
far,
a bloody good price for an exquisitely made instrument. So, you know.
Yeah. I have to say, my first impressions, I really like it. It's nice. I still, the other two Eastmans, but that's because I'm really used to it too. It feels a little like I said, it's the positioning of play. But, you know, if I play it this way, it's okay. But the neck.
What about the other leg? Play it on your other leg.
Yeah. Over here it's fine. Over here, it's in the same place as the other guitar on my other leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it feels good. But it doesn't feel. It's definitely got a straighter edge on the sides over here. It's not as rolled as what we saw in the video today.
You could fix that yourself.
I can, or just play the guitar and it wears in. I think it just needs to be broken in a little bit. That's all. I mean, it's nice. I do like it, and I have to say that the anodized, it's hard, The reflections over here. Should I turn this? Maybe if I turn this light off. If I turn it down, I don't know if you see the color a little bit better now.
Green.
That's popping a bit more, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely.
The white pickups make it as well pop, don't they?
Yeah. I really like
white
this color.
knobs.
I like this color scheme. This is the one I wanted. I mean, when we looked at it together when it first came out, I mean, we were looking at the blue one too.
I was going to say, if they made a Daphne blue color of that with that pick guard and knobs, that would look sick.
Well,
there is a blue.
The blue one comes with
it's not
like
really
a
Daphne blue, but
silver anodized.
but that would be the blue
Yeah.
would be the color I'd go for. You know.
Well, it's a nice colour. I like it. It actually goes with your shirt, Francis.
Yeah.
And your eyes.
Thank you. But no, I this is the color I want. As soon as I saw, you know, it reminds me. I used to own an Ovation Viper that was in this color, and I ruined it because I spray painted it blue and everything instead of leaving it its natural cream color and everything, which I should have done. And then I got rid of it. I should have, you know. So this kind of brings me back to that.
Circuitry in it as well, isn't it?
Everything's good.
Drops,
Everything's like, yeah, exactly.
It's more silver. That looks more silver on the screen here, but
the color is actually called. Let's see what it's called here. The blue. It's called. Let's go into it. See, I mean, look at that. I mean, that is nice actually. It almost looks like the like my Epi there with the. What is it, the Pelham Blue? But it's not. It's more sparkly. I have to say. What do they call it here? Hold on. If we go under here, Ice Blue Metallic.
all right, no, it's not the same color as the. Yeah.
And then you got like the silver anodized plate on there. You know?
It's pretty though.
It is nice. It is nice. But the reason I preferred this color, well, there's multiple reasons. Like I said, it kind of gave me a bit of nostalgia with the Ovation Viper I used to own. But it's the gold in the pickup. It's the gold. It's the I like the gold anodized plate on this, and it's the brass plate here. You know, in these colors, I find they go really nice with the desert sand color. That's what I prefer on this, basically. But yeah, but that's a nice color. And this is the color Colin got his. This is the exact one. This is the Telecaster one. So yeah, this is the one he got. I mean, the anodized plate looks nice. The contrast of the black with the anodized plate looks nice on that too, actually. So what I'm comparing it to is because there's a YouTuber called the Guitarista, is Colin, and he picked his up last week. He got this model here, and he did his video on it, and he was showing close up, and he was showing that, and but that's the maple neck, okay, and it's all roasted maple. And he was showing how it was like rounded. Now, I don't know if that was done at the music shop that he bought it at, but, I mean, if the maple and the rosewood are done identical in shape, which I would think they would be, this is straight as an arrow. This is like a flat board. There's no rounded edge on here. I can tell you that right now. And so it's probably the shop that he got it from that did it for him, I would think. Because if Eastman...
I wouldn't... Maybe they're two... Maybe
unless
there
there's
is
a difference on the maple versus the rosewood. That I don't know. Could be, but this one is not rounded like the pictures he showed. I'll take some close up pictures when I put this up. But yeah, it's not as well rounded. It's not as rounded. It's much straighter. Much, you know, you can feel it. You know, you feel the edge. Like right now, I feel the edge on my thumb, basically. You know, so before everybody got in, Wes and I were chatting. I was talking about, you know, how some of the bigger companies, you know, like the Epiphones have almost doubled in price. You know, like my 339 has almost doubled in price. Like you get $799, you're getting stuff at $1,800 now, and you know, Fender, you know, prices go up and the quality goes down. Whereas they've managed now, these are the most affordable Eastmans yet. Yeah. You know, and yet they're really high quality. They're still maintaining a really high quality. It's impressive when you think of the quality of this and the fit and finish of this.
I think it comes down to the wood they've chose for the body on this, but it's absolutely fine.
Yeah.
But obviously it's a cheaper wood for them to buy and use.
Source, maybe. Yeah. Maybe it is, but it's still a great wood. I mean...
Yeah, but you guys were saying,
it's
to my disbelief, that it just matters point to point and the pickup in between for the sound. I mean,
what we were telling you the other day.
Yeah. I can't.
No, I mean, wood makes a difference, but it's more noticeable on acoustic. But see, this is roasted black limba. This is a really nice tone wood.
Let me just give Paul Reed Smith a call. We'll get him on the chat. And we'll see what he says about tone wood.
We need to get Glenn Fricker on for a balance of opinion as well. You know.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, all in all, this is a really nice guitar. I think I'll be really happy with it. I mean, this is kind of what I was looking for. I wanted the same type of neck as the SB59 that I have. And it definitely has a very similar profile. It's got that chunkiness. I mean, you guys all know the issues I'm having. I'm starting to have a bit of, you know, slight arthritis, and certain neck profiles don't agree. I think this neck profile will agree. I just gotta get used to playing it, you know, either on this leg or playing it up like this a little bit. I mean, if I played it with a strap, it'd be fine, you know, basically.
Yeah, put a strap on.
I could put a strap on. You'd like that, wouldn't you? But but I think I'm really gonna take to this. I mean, I gave it a 9. I mean, you know, we'll see after a while. Maybe it'll go up to a 10, but I could say at the moment I do like it. Now, 9 is still a good mark for it. You know, I have to say, there's nothing that you can fault about quality. Quality's all there.
Can you see the? Is it stringed through the back on this?
Yeah.
It's can you see the ball ends?
It's the brass plate. Yeah, I can see the ball ends. They're the Darios.
Cool.
What they say over there.
Ones, yeah.
Right. It's the
XLs.
I think it's the XLs. The other ones came with XL. Yeah, it's the Dario NYXL 1046s that are on there.
Nice.
Yeah, but I do like the fact that it does have a brass plate, because you remember the Strat that I built has an aluminum plate. It didn't have a brass one. This
but more importantly,
resonates nicely.
You can see from here that that's a nice thick block.
It is. It's a thick. It's a thick brass block. It's
proper brass, made by Fred Dibner in Bolton. Right?
half the weight of the guitar probably in that. Yeah.
Probably, but I have to say though, it's got a nice weight to it. It's not overly light, and it's not heavy. It's not heavy by any means. But I still gotta say, I think the SB59 that I have is a little lighter than this, maybe, or about the same weight. I don't know.
And that's
I'm not
got,
sure.
maple cap and everything, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's got a really nice weight to that. I'd have to weight them. I'm gonna have to compare them. But yeah, it's got a nice weight.
Because they generally, the SBs, the Eastman SBs generally come in around about £8. They're generally all around about that weight. Because they do keep the weights sort of fairly consistent. Yeah.
But to be fair, the Juliet is a little bit weighty. Not as heavy as my Gibson, but it's weighty.
The brass,
Maybe it's
probably.
similar.
I mean, the brass block in here, the brass plate over here. I don't know. Maybe the fact the roasted maple maybe is a little bit heavier. I don't know, but there is a little more weight, and I have to say, I think it comes with the hardware over here. I think it's really.
I bet that roasted maple telly version is lighter, no doubt.
Maybe.
It will be. I reckon it will.
Yeah, be a little bit.
But won't have the brass block. I mean, probably has a lot of weight to it. But it's nice. Yep. Got a bone nut on here. It's too bad you guys can't really see it in person because you can't really appreciate this finish on it. The satin finish on it. Does it have that the same smell like the other ones, the True Tone? I can't notice it. You know what it is, right? The T386. You have that smell on yours too, right?
Yeah.
It's got, but this one doesn't seem to have a. Not that it's a strong smell, but this one doesn't seem to smell the same way. Basically.
Yeah, it's not as strong as nitro finish,
it's
but
not like
there's
my
definitely
Gibsons.
there is a kind of smell. It's very subtle. It's much more subtle.
Yeah, but it's nice.
But there's something reassuring about a guitar that smells.
Yeah.
Well, Balbay seems to like it there.
So what do you guys think about this?
I think it sounds good. It sounds good. It does sound stratty. Apart from the bridge pickup isn't particularly stratty but the neck. I mean, it's a Strat. They're all about the neck. It's all about the neck pickup in a Strat. That's my personal view on it.
I think it veered towards the telly when he started going from the middle backwards towards the bridge.
Okay.
He picked up the telly twang.
Yeah. It had got some nice variation in and it's pretty. So it's how comfortable it is for you.
It's the player. The sound is innate. It's what you bring to it. It's the player. It's innate. It's the player.
Yeah. I think the only thing I noticed the difference of is because it's the 25.5-inch versus the other two Eastmans that I have are the 24-inch and 3/4 scale length. The tension's a little tighter on this versus the other ones. But, I mean, not by much, but I can...
But that's got it's got 10s on it, hasn't it?
Yes, they all have 10s. It's all of them. Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Maybe a set of 9s on that.
Set of 9s on that, yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
You get used to it. Yeah.
Oh, I'm fine with this. It's just that, obviously, it doesn't feel as slinky as the other guys. The other guys feel a little bit more slinky. There's less tension, so... Yeah, cool. All right, well, thanks for doing this with me, guys. You guys want to say bye? Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
All right, guys. For those of you that stuck around for this long video, you guys are stars. I appreciate you guys watching. All in all, I got a little bit more chance to play it today, and I got to say, I'm really starting to bond with this guitar. I like it. I think it's a really nice guitar. So for the price, Eastman, I think you guys hit it out of the ballpark. At least there's a much more affordable Eastman available to the masses. Very nice guitar. So let me know what you guys think about it. Just write in the comments what you guys think. And if there's anything else you want to know about this guitar or any other videos you'd like me to do with this guitar, let me know. Catch you in the next video.